How to find the best tags for your Twitch stream. Jump with me to this website. It's called gearbox.crunchprank.net, made by Crunchprank. And the first thing we want to do on this website is turn it to dark mode. Yes. You do that in the top right corner. And then we're going to go to popular tags right here. This will be updated every 10 minutes, so these will be live basically. What can we see here? We can see LGBTQIA+ has a number of 1,210. Ask Me Anything, 1,210. Chill, I'm in front of it, has the most with 6,899 right now. You can also see them underneath here. So they're listed here in a visual order, and they're here for people that want to see the numbers in a numeric order. But there's a lot more here than just the ones that you see in the visuals. What you can do is you can also search tags. So for example, I'm a gamer girl, so I could search girl. And now we're gonna see which tags are mostly used. If we search girl, we can see that girl is the most popular tag with girl in it. After that, girl gamer, then e-girl, then girl gamers, then girl gamer, and so forth. And we can see, sadly, black girl gamer is one of the least with streamer girl. What we can also do is, for example, Zelda. Zelda is popular with 101. We can do horror. We can see that the tag horror itself is the most popular. After that, horror games. So you could include both horror and horror games in it. I would not recommend Phasmophobia horror games. This is a great way to find which tags are used most, so you can actually find tags that will fit with you, because Twitch doesn't give good tag recommendations anymore like it used to. What you can also do with this tool is find streamers. Go to stream filters up here, and then you can search for some words in a title, so for example Zelda, and then we can search for people with the word Zelda in the title, and we will find people with the word Zelda in the title. What we can also do is people with a certain username. Let me turn myself off for a second so you can see it. The username. We can also have the game name, for example, Zelda. We can see all Zelda games. Oh, this is just Zelda 1. Never mind. It's just Zelda 1. But we can use this to make it all Zeldas. Now we have all Zeldas in here, so we can find a streamer who's playing Zelda. Tags, we can have the tag chill, for example. And then search. So now we have people that play Zelda and have the tag chill. Exclude tags, rage, search. I don't think anybody would have chill and rage as both tags, but still, you know, you can filter on that. So you can include tags, you can exclude tags, and you can see how many streamers you found. These are all live right now as I'm making this video. We can also say they have to have at least one viewer and not more than 5. If you search then, we only find 19 streamers. And now they're sorted by viewers, but you can also say recently started, least amount of viewers instead of most amount of viewers, or the longest online, so the person that has been streaming the longest today already. You can also set a certain language, so if you don't want all languages, you can set them on English only. Now we only have 14, or you can set them on another language you speak. Dutch, for example. And then we can see that nobody in Dutch is streaming Zelda with the tag chill and excludes rage. Which makes sense because there's not that many Dutch streamers. If I remove everything, we can see how many Dutch streamers there are. There are 189 people that are streaming in Dutch right now. If you compare that to English, there are 85,000 people streaming in English right now. It's a big difference, you know, it's a big difference in the pool that you're searching. Oh, that's not the whole streamers. I forgot that I have the tag set the maximum viewers of 5 and minimum of 1. If we remove these, we can see that there is a lot more people. Not that many more, because a lot of the streamers are between 1 and 5 viewers. If you click on the Twitch Gearbox icon up here, what you can also do is you can read through the FAQ. And there's some more questions that are answered in here. If you have any more questions about this tool, you can always leave a comment underneath this video. Or here at the top you can find Crunch Prank's socials. And, well, he made it, this tool. So he knows a lot more about it than I do, frankly. So go give him a follow as well if you haven't done that yet. You can find the switch right here. I'll leave the link to this website underneath in the description for you to easily find it. And I think you also want to set up some channel points. So here are 20 channel points IDs. And make sure to subscribe to not miss anything.